Shrimps are widespread and abundant. They can be found feeding near the sea floor on most coasts and estuaries, as well as in rivers and lakes. Even though they are mostly related to us as a food source, the variations within these decapod crustaceans are truly a sight to behold. As there are thousands of species adapted to a wide range of habitats, let's take a look at 10 of the most beautiful shrimps in the world. Number 10. Found in the Aleutian Islands from Alaska to Puget Sound, the candy stripe shrimp is truly a living gem with its distinctive bright-colored bands. Growing up to a length of 4.5 centimeters, the body of this beautiful shrimp is translucent and covered with bright yellow, blue, and red bands. It often lives on rocks in association with sea anemones, remaining on the base of the column or foraging around on the oral disc, picking up scraps as a food source. Number 9. Endemic to Lake Towudi in Indonesia, the Sulawesi Harlequin Shrimp is a popular species in the aquarium trade because of its striking appearance. Legs and feelers have bands of both red and white along their lengths. Eye stalks are red and the eyes themselves are black and fairly large in size. Usually found on rocky substrate, this beautiful shrimp is currently assessed as critically endangered by the IUCN as it is under threat due to pollution by the human activities and nickel mining and uncontrolled harvesting for the aquarium trade. Number 8. Often found on the reefs off Bermuda, the Peterson's shrimp is a small transparent shrimp with bluish-violet markings on the body and long white antennae. Within its range, it's unlikely to be confused with other species. It is often associated with a sea anemone at depths of 1 to 15 meters. In fact, up to 26 shrimps have been found associated with one sea anemone, but usually there are just 1 or 2. The shrimp also offers cleaning services to passing fish and attracts their attention by lashing its antennae about. Fish visiting the cleaning station will remain stationary while their external parasites are removed and eaten by the shrimp, which even cleans inside the gill covers and the mouth. Number 7. The Pacific cleaner shrimp is a natural part of the coral reef ecosystem and is widespread across the tropics, typically living at depths of 5 to 40 meters. The body and legs of this shrimp are pale amber in color, with longitudinal bands on the carapace. One central white band is flanked by wider scarlet-red bands, while there are several symmetrical white spots on the red tail. Often living in pairs and while omnivorous, it is believed this species derive much of their nutrition from cleaning parasites and dead tissue from fish. Because of this, they are commonly kept in saltwater aquaria, as they will clean both the tank and fish, but not harm corals. For these reasons also, they are often kept in both home and public aquaria for educational purposes, sometimes in touch pools, which allow visitors to put their hand in the water so the shrimp will clean their hand. Number 6. The fire shrimp is a beautiful marine shrimp from the Indo-Pacific that makes a great addition to almost any saltwater aquarium. They are vividly colored, with bright red bodies that have small white circles on their carapace, while the lower portions of their legs are white, as are portions of their antennae. As a cleaner shrimp, this species provides a cleaning service for reef fish by eating the parasites off of them. Unfortunately, fire shrimp are less likely to exhibit this cleaning behavior in captivity than are other species of cleaner shrimp, as they are more likely to scavenge the bottom of the tank and live rock for their meals. However, they do sometimes clean parasites from fish. Number 5. There are many variations of the bee shrimp, but it is the black bee shrimp, sometimes referred to as crystal bee, is the original one. It is a freshwater shrimp that likes to inhabit small rivers or streams with slow-moving water. It is native to China, but there are some reports that they are also found naturally in Taiwan. This species is in demand as aquarium pets, making areas with suitable climates shrimp farms spring up to supply them, even though they are more difficult to farm than other shrimp because their health depends on being raised in soft water that matches the pH of their native streams. Many modern versions of bee shrimp are selectively bred for their characteristics. Number 4. The Cardinal Shrimp is a species of freshwater shrimp that is endemic to Lake Matano of Sulawesi, Indonesia, where it can grow up to 2.5 centimeters in length. Considered one of the most attractive shrimps, this species has become increasingly sought after by aquarists. Although previously locally abundant, no cardinal shrimps have been recorded in the wild since 2013 due to pollution from nickel mining and human activities. Number 3. Reaching about 5 centimeters in length, the Harlequin shrimp is a species of saltwater shrimp found at coral reefs in the tropical Indian and Pacific Oceans. Living in pairs and feeding exclusively on starfish, they are very skilled at flipping over the slow-moving starfish on its back and eating the tube feet and soft tissues until it reaches the central disc. This beautiful shrimp does seem to prefer smaller, more sedentary starfish, but as these generally are not sufficiently numerous for its needs, it commonly will attack crown-of-thorn starfish, both reducing its consumption of coral while under attack and killing it within a few days. Number 2. Found in the western Pacific regions, the Spiny tiger shrimp is a small, colorful creature that grows to only about 2 centimeters long. These shrimp typically live in pairs or small families under sponges and coral, where they like to dine on brittle stars and can be quite fierce in capturing their prey. Despite its small size, it has been known that this shrimp tends to stab a brittle star repeatedly with the sharp tip of its claws until the star is too weak to fight back and can be consumed by the shrimp. Number 1. Native to the Indo-Pacific from Guam to East Africa, the Peacock mantis shrimp is a large mantis shrimp that can grow up to 18 centimeters in length. An active hunter, it prefers gastropods, crustaceans, and bivalves, and will repeatedly smash its prey until it can gain access to the soft tissue for consumption. It is reported to have a punch of over 50 miles per hour. This is the fastest recorded punch of any living animal. While some aquarists value peacock shrimp for the attractive appearance, others consider them harmful pests because they are voracious predators which eat other desirable inhabitants of the tank. Some of the largest specimens can break aquarium glass by striking it, and can do further damage by burrowing in live rock.